Demonstration of TSD-PM1. I am going to show you how to do connections and use TSD-PM1 in production mode using Log-On Connect. So now we can see the parameters voltage, current, wattage, PF, frequency, and voltage TSD and current TSD. So this is the next page showing voltage TSD and current TSD in both graphical and value form. We can see 3rd, 5th, 7th, 9th, 11th, 13th up to 55th harmonic using the up down button. On the 4th page we can change the serial number. So this is the connection diagram of TSD-PM1. As you can see, this is a source node type of connection. 2 wires are coming in and 2 wires are going out to the load. Also you can see there is an auxiliary supply for powering the meter itself. Now here is an actual connection we have done using a power plug, and we are using the mains only for testing here. So 230 volt comes through these wires to the source. Inside it is doing the measurement, and outside it is giving it to the loads to 2 wires. Now there are 3 modes of TSD-PM1. One is the R&D mode with spectrum up to 55th harmonic, and then there is a production mode with Log-On Connect option and a data logger mode. So this presentation is for Log-On Connect, and we will give you demonstration with this Log-On Connect for production mode only. In the Log-On Connect mode, for the testing person, there is only 2 steps. He connects the load and he disconnects the load. The data logging and the increment of serial number, the pass fail is done automatically. When the user connects the load, the TSD-PM1 logs the data on pen drive. When he disconnects the load, TSD-PM1 increments the serial number ready for the next load. So here is one example. When we have a socket, it is ready for the new device. We add a bulb, it saves the data to pen drive, and removing the bulb increments the serial number. In conventional systems, we had to press a button on the meter or click on the mouse to increment or to save the serial number, but here it is done automatically. So you don't need to press any button while doing production. Now we will demonstrate the Log-On Connect mode. This is a normal pen drive we can insert into the meter to log the data. You can see that the red LED for detection of USB drive turns on. So it detects the USB drive. Our load is a small bulb of around 5 watt, and we can save the data by pressing the spec button. In Log-On Connect, when you remove the load, the serial number increases by 1, so that it is next for the new load. And when you attach a new load, it saves the data after 3 or 4 seconds. So now we are removing one load, and it will increment to 418. We add a new load and it will save the data. Now this one is a failed piece because apparently the TSD is above the limit set by us, and the red tab also blinks. So another load comes up, 419, and it is passed, and it is saving the data. You remove this load, it automatically becomes 420. We add a new load now, it is 420, and it is saving the data. So all this data is being logged on a pen drive without using a computer. Now I will show you how this file opens on the computer. So we can see that just now, because of the testing, we can see there are 2 files. One is a read. Now I will open it in Notepad++. So it is showing information on
this how to set the date, time, and some additional information is there. But I am mainly concerned with the testing data. So it is showing me the model number, serial number, whether it is passed or failed, the date I have done, and the time. And apart from these, voltage, current, wattage, PF, frequency, THD of voltage, and THD of current. So we can see that of the 5 samples we tested, one was failed because of this high THD, so it failed. So this is how we can keep the analysis or the with serial number for customer use.